going to be Monday's Daily Diary, and you join me and Captain Mustard, and we are on the M1 heading south.
South to the river, south to the river,
And
gosh, they're nice colours, aren't they?
they are lovely colours.
Can I get a picture?
Please do get a picture of those. Do you watch Clarksons F?
I haven't watched it so far.
What, not one episode?
Not one.
Gosh.
Well, I'm still working my way through the Grand Tour.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, I started off watching that, having not seen any of it, so it's quite a lot to watch.
I started off having not seen any of it too.
Yeah, I mean, I think you always are going to, unless you create it yourself.
Exactly.
I didn't.
Bit of a tail back there, getting into the old services.
Let's not go in there then. Those clouds really do look very dramatic on your phone. Is it supposed to be raining today?
I vaguely recall looking at the weather forecast and something about rain being mentioned.
I've been looking to look forward to, won't it?
I don't mind a bit of rain.
Yeah, but you prefer a bit of sunshine.
Yeah, probably generally, yeah.
Right.
Oh. I wish we were going to Wales.
Perhaps we should do one day.
That'd be nice.
Which part of Wales?
Could go down and see Mike.
Yeah. I tell you what would be great would be to do a tour of Wales.
Yes.
Let's have a whole week driving round and stopping in places where we're not welcome.
It'd be like our honeymoons all over again.
But yeah,
Because we both did that, didn't we?
yeah, and it's making me feel all jiggly that you and I could do it together.
So, alright, let's have a honeymoon off. So, where did you spend the first night of your honeymoon? So
Yeah.
your wedding night. Where did you spend your wedding night?
No, that was at home.
At home. Ah, okay. We spent our wedding night unexpectedly. I thought we were going to be at home, but we actually spent our wedding night in the hotel, not where we got married, but where we had the evening reception. Okay, so the night after that, where were you?
It might have been the night after that, or the week after. And this is going to sound awful, but I can't.
No, you're right, that does sound awful.
Well, I'm full of awful surprises, mate. I'm going to get used to it, mate.
We still had the cottage then, so
You like cottaging?
the first night, well, so the wedding night was at the hotel where we had the reception, then the first night was at the cottage in the Beacons, then the second night was Lake Fernway in the bridal suite. Probably one of the most indulgent nights of my life.
Most indulgent nights of your life.
Yeah, well, the bridal suite at Lake Fernway Hotel and Spa is something to behold.
I'm sure you're right.
And they left champagne and lube and stuff.
They left lube in.
Well, they left champagne.
Right.
I might be imagining the lube.
I think you probably are.
Yeah.
Anyway, you know, for people with a healthy sex life, it's not necessary anyway.
Well, it does help.
Yeah, it helps take the sensation away. I mean, maybe I go about things a bit differently to you, but I like to properly have that feeling of forcing it in the hole.
It's probably a good job that you don't indulge in anal, because that's so not the way it works.
Well, you'll find out later.
The general the general wisdom is too much lube is not enough.
But that can't make sense, can it? Because that means that if you've got too much of it, then you all lube and no actual substance. If there's that much of a barrier between your penis and the lady's bits, then you're not going to feel those ladies' bits, are you?
Oh, trust me, you will.
Ladies' bits, and landed on the lady lips. What's your favourite lady bit?
My favourite lady bit, it's got to be the bottom. I'm a sucker for a bum.
Right. But you like a small manly bottom, don't you?
No, I like no, I
Do you like it to be perfectly round?
I like an athletic pert bottom.
Right. Oh, you do like a pert one then? Ah. See, I thought you prefer a flat one.
Oh no.
Right. So you do like it to protrude somewhat,
Oh yeah.
but not drop at the same time.
Yeah.
Right.
And I don't want it to protrude too far. I mean, I don't know how. I mean, evolution is a weird thing, and I don't know how women have evolved into the shape that they appear to be now. But I mean, it's
You're saying they've
ridiculous.
changed.
Oh come on, women never had bottoms like that when I was a kid, or eyebrows.
Yeah,
And fat women didn't wear leggings.
they didn't exist at the time.
Well, fat women, of course they did.
No, leggings.
Oh,
Leggings didn't come about until I reckon 1990.
is that when you bought your first pair?
That's when I first noticed ladies wearing them.
91.
Yeah, and think, gosh, that doesn't leave much to the imagination. That against jeans, I thought, hang on. Yes, those are good, I like them.
What's your favourite motorway?
The M62
I thought it would be.
was the most interesting.
Yeah, it probably is.
So the bottom is your favourite bit.
Well, yeah, probably, yeah, overall.
And that's because it's close to the other bits and the other favourite bits as well, isn't it?
Well, the bottom ticks a number of boxes, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. It definitely ticks the bottom box.
Oh, yeah.
What about top bollocks? Do you like those?
Well, I mean, you know, they're a very close second favourite. I mean, you know, they're probably equal favourite. But, you know, the problem with those is that they can be a double-edged sword. I mean, they can be an incredibly positive plus thing, or they can be exactly the opposite to that. Do you reckon we're going to see a hairy plane?
We're close to a place where hairy planes are likely to be going over them.
We are.
Well, I don't know. In that case, though, I shall.
It's not impossible that we will see a hairy plane. And speaking for myself, I'm going to keep my fingers crossed. What a knackered man.
See what's.
Oh, another one with no mirrors.
Yeah, now you're going to spot that.
I've never noticed that before.
Yeah, apparently cameras are better than mirrors. They can still get knocked off. And, of course, in mirror, I don't really see how you can improve on a mirror for seeing what's actually there. Do you? A lot of cars have cameras
difference is that with a mirror, you can see it, but with a camera, the car can see it. And that makes other things possible.
Yeah.
Oh, here's another one with that in a minute.
Yeah.
Am I the only one who didn't know this was a thing now? Let me know in the comments below. Or I'll track you down and sit on your fucking heads.
Oh, look.
Mirrors.
Peeling back the British.
Mirrors.
Yep.
You're not into boxing, are you?
Boxing?
Yeah.
No. I don't like boxing. I don't like football. No, actually, I tell you what. I wouldn't say I like rugby or cricket or any of them sports, but I dislike football. So football is definitely at the bottom of my interests in sport.
I agree with that.
But that's more down to the people that watch it, bang on about it, the actual game.
I actively dislike the game as well.
Good.
Because it's been taken out of context. I mean, it's a children's game that should take place on the school field or in the school playground. And on that basis, I don't have a problem with it. Fine. But to try to make it into such a highly paid sport, in inverted commas, that's where it becomes ridiculous.
But it's because of lads. Now, you and I both have this kind of childish way about us, and any proper man will have, where you still find things funny that women won't do because it's stupid or just disgusting or horrible or whatever. But lads are the same as us, but without really any sense of humour.
Right.
It's something a bit anyway.
I mean, when you think about it, it is fairly idiotic to become so invested into a team that's nothing to do with you. And with half of them, it's not even their nearest team.
Well, no. No, you can understand it a bit more if you supported a team
That was nearest to you geographically. But to just randomly affiliate with a group of people.
And then refer to it as your own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, could you imagine doing that with snooker? Could you imagine 100,000 people who were all, I don't know, Steve Davis fans? And if Steve Davis lost, then they would just go out into wherever that snooker tournament was being held. I mean, in 1985, when Dennis Taylor beat Steve Davis on the black ball in that famous final, if the football fans were Steve Davis fans, they'd have wrecked that. Well, it was Crucible, wasn't it? They would have wrecked Sheffield. They would have gone out on the rampage all night and just broken the city. They'd have kicked the shit out of Dennis Taylor.
Oh yeah, because it didn't look hard.
No. Who was the hardest snooker player of all time then?
I don't know. Jimmy White?
No. He was always coked off his face.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the trouble with people that end up with money. Jimmy Nail.
No.
I know he wasn't a professional snooker player, but I bet he's played a game.
Oh, everybody's played a game.
Yeah, well, I reckon he's quite hard.
You reckon?
No, I reckon it looks hard. It looks hard for people not to bother messing with it. Just like Vinny.
Oh no, he does look hard.
Yeah. What's he called again? Vinny.
Jones?
Vinny Jones, that's it, yeah. Who played on the hard one image